This is the blockbuster you've all been waiting for. Kie25 versus Kimi Velocini. Look at this. Kimi and Kie swapping paint, crashing into each other. What on earth is going on? In this video, we're going to take a look at this battle for the ages. It's like Kong versus Godzilla. Let us know in the comments, who are you supporting? Who do you like more, Kie25 or Kimi Velocini? So Kie's in P7, Kimi's in P5. So he's out-qualified Kie. Going to see Kie here go, try and go up the inside in the McLaren. Door gets shut. There's an Alpha going round the outside. Very nice move. Kimi's up into P4, but he's already doing some shenanigans. A little bit of contact. Kie is now overtaken the Alfa Romeo. Looks like a nice move in the McLaren. We're here at Sardegna, which is a fantasy. It's a made-up track in Gran Turismo. Lots of windmills. I think it's meant to be in Sicily or somewhere like that. And we're looking backwards now on Kimi Velocini. Is he going to be a race where he's just going to try and push? Oh, the McLaren there went off the road on its own accord. Don't think there was any dirtiness there. But I'm interested to see how these two drivers, Kie25 and Kimi Velocini, are these two of the most famous drivers on Gran Turismo 7? And there's slow GT. Is that Super GT's alt account? Slow GT. Oh, there we go. Right, Kimi and the McLaren there, the German, making contact. Look like some fun and games from Kimi, and now we might be trying to back up into the Alfa Romeo that's managed to get back past Kie25. So there's a lot of drama going on here. Mr. Cummings as well is looking to go up the inside. A little bit of a tap there. Kie won't be too happy about that. And we are going over already for lap 1. Short layout here at Sardegna, which is going to really bunch up the field. A lot of corners, a lot of opportunities to take people out. Kie here though with a nice move, getting past the Alpha. So Cummings on the outside. There's Kimi Velocini ahead. So we are coming into close proximity now. Kimi probably drive. This is how he drives, looking backwards. That's all he's interested in, is causing absolute chaos. Kie is going to catch Kimi Velocini here very, very, very quickly. Very fast driver is Kie25, but also, as we've seen on this channel, very fast driver is Kimi Velocini. If it's your first time here, by the way, hit that subscribe button. If it's not your first time, hit that like button. If you want to see more analysis like this, Kimi goes a little bit wide. The McLaren head also goes wide. That's going to condense. Oh! Kie25 has nowhere to go and takes out the... Well, not fair to say he took out the Alpha there. I think there was a lot of pinball physics. Well, hang on a second. How did Kimi and Kie come together here? Because Kie is right down in 9th place. Oh my word, he's in the wars. Strong move there, I have to say, on the GTR. The orange GTR that's ended up in the gravel trap. But it is a little bit of a chaotic situation now. See, Kie25's got a lot of damage to the car. There's a 4-second penalty up there. Looks like the McLaren is quite a popular car at this combination. Meanwhile, Kimi Velocini's in P4. I mean, frankly, he could push on here, try and go for the win. We know he's got that pace, but he's probably not that interested, taking an unusual line here, very narrow, down the straight. Meanwhile, Kie25 is all the way down in 10th place. There's going to be no pit stops in this race, by the way. What's going on there? What's going on with Kie25 there? That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Lifting on the straight or something, or maybe it was a penalty, I don't know. Very unusual. Meanwhile, back up with Kimi Velocini in P4. And, oh, this might be how he enters. Oh, fighting with the AMG Sir Barrier. Kimi trying to send him to the barrier. Here we go. Oh, and Kimi sends himself, right. Tries to YOLO it, can't YOLO it. Is that a 1080 spin? Did I get that right? Is that a 1080 he did? Like it's the X Games. And here we go. Behind is Kie25. So this is right. Anticipation. Anyone rubbing their hands? What's going to happen here between Kie and Kimi? Who thought we'd ever see the day? Oh, there's contact on the straight. Oh, Kimi tries to take him out. Doesn't quite work. Right, Kie25 is now quite a bit ahead of Kimi. So is it even possible for Kimi to catch up? Kie25 has more damage from that than Kimi. But this is going to be really interesting because Kie25 is a very, very, very fast driver, top split driver. So is Kimi. Kimi's always also driving in the top split dailies when he's not being reset. There is the Pizza Bote 75 McLaren that's been in the wars, who is up ahead. Maybe that is going to slow down Kie25. Kie goes purple. Kie's in no mood here to fall back in the clutches of Kimi Velocini. We're on lap 4. They've already come together once. Wow, what's this McLaren head going to do? And you see Kimi is really now going at full speed. This is where you're going to see Kimi driving to his absolute potential. Looks like Kie tries to go up the inside of the McLaren. That might really compromise him through the left-hander. He's going to have to try and go round the outside. The McLaren might not give him space. Kie tries to go back for the cutback. Not a huge amount of space there, and Kimi Velocini is definitely catching. Look how much Kimi Velocini is catching here. Kie has to duck back into the slipstream. He's really getting held up here by his fellow McLaren. Meanwhile, Kimi Velocini behind is so close. Here we go. Kie round the outside. He's not going to get any slipstream benefit. Kimi Velocini might already be in the slip here. He's flashing the lights. Anyone speak Morse code in the chat? Let me know what you think about that. Kimi is probably just going to deal with the German here. I would not be surprised. Oh, the German goes into the back of Kie. My word, it's a 2-on-1 against Kie25. Now the German pulls over and lets Kimi in. More contact. Here we go. Kimi into Kie. It's the blockbuster moment. Get your Polaroid cameras out. Even ghosting now. Kie25 with damage to the front bumper. Not sure he got that. Oh, sorry, Kimi with the rear bumper damage. It's hard to keep up here. Kie's in the sand. Kie's in the sand. There's blood in the sand here. Look at this carnage now. Kimi Velocini is just not interested in the race. G. Jones has joined the party as well. What G. Jones going to do? Unknown quantity. Oh, there's a Polish driver in the barrier there. And there we go. That's the last we see of G. Jones. He's been dispatched by Kimi. Can Kie25 escape again? Looks like Kimi's just toying. Oh, G. Jones comes in. And he's going to take out Kimi. Look at that. And here comes Sven, the Polish driver. G. Jones. Is G. Jones the MVP? Let me know in the comments. Who's your driver of the day in this race so far? There's still going to be one lap to go. By the way, is Kie25 going to come unstuck? But Kimi Velocini versus Kie25, what we've seen so far. Who was making the moves? Who was being aggressive? See Kimi trying to get Kie trying to get past the orange GTR again. Wow, this is absolutely insane. Kimi now, you know, before he's been terrorizing sort of just, you know, random people online, but now he's going after the streamers. Kie25 going to finish this race in P9. If you do start from the back, it is what happens. Kimi Velocini takes some wild lines. If you enjoyed this video, please for me hit that subscribe button, hit that like if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.